What's up guys, my name is Arman and you're watching my trading journal. Today was the first day of the challenge and it was a very exciting day. A little further in the video I'll be going through each and every trade that I took, what I was thinking when I was taking the trades, and also show you the end result. But first, let me summarize what happened today. Today I took 5 trades. The day started with $100,000 and my first trade was a trade with GBP JPY where I made $94.45. My second trade was USD JPY where I made $7.28. My third trade was again GBP JPY where I made $98.06. My last trade for USD JPY and the fourth trade of the day, I took a loss of $999. And my last trade of the day, which was GBP JPY, I made $2,944, which equaled to $2,145 in profit, minus commission $181, and I ended up with a final profit of $1,964 today. Now, let's get into all the explanation and my thoughts and how the trades worked out. Alright, so here we have USD JPY. It's made a higher high recently, but on the daily time frame I can see the RSI keeps going down. At this point, I'm looking for a short. I think I've almost found it. Just got on a higher time frame for 1 hour. You can see that there was some resistance back here at this point, where it went down on the 27th. We have tried to surpass that point right now, but facing a lot of resistance at this point, it's not able to go further. If we go down on the 15 minutes, you can see that at this point we're facing a lot of resistance. If we check out the RSI, it's not really showing the signs of being able to push up either. Also, if we move down to find an entry, you can see that it came to the top here, right? And it went down. It's retesting this. So if we don't break higher than this, I think we should go down. Let's see. So as we can see here, it has touched that point, and it's trying to break higher for now. Let's see what happens. I hope we go down from here and it doesn't surpass this. But for now, it seems like it is going up. I can barely see anything because it's so bright out here, but I think I can see enough. Let's see how this 5-minute closes. Let's see on a shorter time frame what's going on. So the indicator is also showing that it's a weak high that should not have much more power to keep going. Let's check the RSI on the 1 minute. Yeah, lower point is showing a higher point on the RSI. I have adjusted my entry point here. Brought it up a little higher than before. Another thing is that the 150 mark should be a big resistance because that's a big, even number. So worst case, if I can't get in right now, once we hit the 150 mark, we may have a better opportunity for short. Because no matter what everyone's talking about, the dollar is rising against the JPY and Japan's not increasing interest rate and whatnot, so it's causing their currency to devalue. Technically, looking at the charts, I don't see much more room for a dollar to grow. So I see a big drop coming in the near future for the dollar against the JPY. So that's just my prediction. I may be wrong. I think I should be right. Oh, let's see what's happening here. Okay. I tried to break through, but it could not. It didn't have the power. But that means almost nothing right now. We gotta see where it ends up once this candle closes. This candle might be the defining candle as to what the next step is. May just be another candle. Who knows? So far, so good. As per what I'm predicting that will happen. There's our RSI. Alright, so I gotta go for now, but I don't want to miss this opportunity, so I think I'm gonna set my order on MT5 and just leave it. Either I'll get in or I won't. I don't think, if I do get in, I don't think I will, anything can happen, but if I do get in, it should go my way. So I'm just gonna set it and forget it, Let's go. So I've calculated that I need 10.9 lots at the entry of 149.673. Yeah, I readjusted my entry a little bit, just to be sure. So that was what, 10.9 lots at 149.673. And let's just set the stop loss, just in case. Just have 149.817. Alright, let's hope this works, because
times. Yeah. Alright, and we're in. Now, let's see what happens. I'll be back later. So while we wait for USD JPY, I was just taking a look at GBP JPY. So we see at this point we have big support, as you can see it bounced up from there. At the current point, it does look like it's hit a resistance. So we can see that if we draw it out from, like, say, here to here. So we have 3 resistance points where it couldn't pass. It passed once, but it came down after that. However, if I draw my fib, so that's one thing that shows that it could go down. Then another thing is, if we draw out the fib, the top to the last bottom. I made it right? I don't think so. Okay, there we go. Okay, what we can see here is that it has right around hit the 618 and then deflected off that. At the same time, the 618 is also showing a box of resistance. These are 2 signs showing that we may go down from here. However, what I see here is we may have an uptrend coming up. So this is a possibility. Now if I can just clone this line and make the channel. So we potentially have a channel also. Channel is upwards. However, the 618 and the resistance being at the same place gives me some confidence that we're going to go down. The upward channel might not be valid. It could be. Gonna have to wait it out for this one. Let's see what happens. Guess I'll be back later with an update on this. It said an alert. If we reach, I don't know. I'll be back later. Alright, quick update. I got into the trade. Trading view needs to refresh. Okay, yeah. As you can see, I'm in now. The opportunity looked good. As I said, it hit the 618 and was in resistance. And I saw that it was continuing to go down, so I got into it. Now let's see what happens. Let's just start a bit further, probably going to take some time. And let's go check out MetaTrader. And yeah, as you can see, I'm slightly in profit right now. And yeah, I'll get back to you guys once I know something more. So actually, trying to get down to this point. However, I have an alert at the bottom of this channel, so once it hits that, I may reassess the situation. I might jump out, I might stay in. Let's see for now what happens. At this point, it's kind of struggling with the 0.5 to reach that. Plus we have the 50 EMA. So yeah, I'll update you guys later. So back home, update on USD JPY. Seem to have caught support before my entry, so for now it stopped coming down, but as we can see, it's a hard stop around here. So it may retest that area. So let's see, around this area there may be a retest, after which there should be a rejection, and then we should be able to get into the trade. If not, I'll have to cancel the order that I've made and then reassess the situation. Let's see. Okay, so we're about to hit the bottom of the channel on this one. I drew another fib from this low, from the last low to the last high that we had, and the bottom of the channel is also the 0.382 points, so that's a little concerning that it'll be a strong support. Let's see what happens right now. Oh, we're broken through. See, this is the point where I was talking about one of my rules where I'll be in profit a bit and then I'll freak out a little and then don't know what to do. Should I bounce out at this point or stay in? It is a strong support, so that is kind of leading me into the point of trying to get out. Let's see how much we've made. Alright, we are in a decent amount of profit as well right there. See, this is the point where I'm a little bit... I need to figure my stuff out here. Let's see what happens. Come on, breakthrough, breakthrough, come on, come on. You can do it. You know, at this point, at least what I'm going to do is reduce my risk. I will... Yeah, okay. I'm going to bring at least my stop loss into break even. Let's open the chart. It's much easier this way once it processes through. Alright, so here's the stop loss. I'm going to bring this at least into profit. Worst case scenario, right? Alright, let's go back to trade. Alright, we're doing pretty decent. I mean, it's broken through, hasn't it? Let's go back to the chart. Come on, come on. You can do it. Get things to refresh first. Oh, broken through for now. So, once we hit the 0.5, what I'm actually going to do is move the stop loss to this point. And I feel like I should jump out at 0.618, but there may be a chance that it can reach to 0.786 as well. Where are we in the trade? So far, going strong. Come on. Come on. Let's go. See what's going on with USD JPY real quick. Oof, that's also a nice one. Let's stretch this out a bit too. Unlock it. Oof, we are not stopping right now, are we? That is a good sign. Okay. However, I see that there is strong support right here at the 618. Let me draw the box out for you guys so you can understand what I'm talking about. See this? So there's two things right now, which we're gonna hit this white line, which is my 200 EMA, and then we're gonna deflect off of this. This is also where the 618 is. So I think I am going to leave at the 618. It's not a bad R&R, 2.25. You know, let me swap around my thing. So 182.163, and it's not refreshing. Let me get set 182.6. That doesn't make sense. 182.1. There we go. Okay, so far so good. Let's keep going. Come on. Can do it. Super fresh. Oof, we hit the 0.5. I'm gonna move my stop loss now into some amount of profit so that this isn't all for nothing. 182.488. 182. Oh, we're already there. Okay. Check that again. 182.488. Okay, that's already the stop loss I put. Oof. See it turning back quite a bit. Okay, at this point I think this trade is secured. Either I will make a little bit or I'll make the full amount that I'm hoping to make. So I'll catch you guys later. Wait, before I go, let's check out USD JPY real quick. Oh, this is also stopped going down, is it? Is still in profit here a little bit? Yes? Okay. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. Alright, I'm back home now, and let's see where we're at. So, what I have done is, I guess I updated you guys with everything that was happening so far, just to have a better view of things. So far things look okay. We have found some support at the 0.5 of the fib retracement. Let's get rid of the other one. There's another one. There. Seems to be two fibs, so this one can go. Don't need that one anymore. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Hopefully we find resistance at the 382 and turn back around and go to the 618 and finish off. So far the profit seems alright though. Then again with these trades anything can happen, but as per my prediction here, this was a good one. We hit the resistance, it was the 618 from the previous move and we came back down. Now we hit the 0.5. Usually there is some resistance around the 0.5. As you can see, even in the past we had some. Did lick down a bit, but then it went back up. Let's just quickly check out what's going on with USD JPY. It's in the 1 hour, should move down to the 15. Okay, so far it's alright. As I had predicted as well here, we came in, it topped out. The RSI was not corresponding with any further upside movement either, so that's what gave me the confidence to move downwards. And as you can see, we are moving downwards here. Let us change this chart out for GBP JPY so we can swap quicker. GBP JPY is yeah, this is the point where I need to have more patience and become stronger. Although this candle here is not that good, shows that it may have turned around, which it kind of looks like right now, but I'm hoping right at this point the 382, as well as this channel, even though this channel may not have been a legit one, it just broke through it, but it did hold the last two times. Guess we'll have to see. A quick check here. Okay, so what I can kind of notice here is that it tried to come. There's some sort of resistance at my entry, which is good for me for now. I mean, that's how I kind of made the entry as well, because I had made it, you know, at a later point from where it was. I was kind of assessing that if it passes this point, which it kind of did, it would break that support and then turn that into a resistance in case it did. So if we go on a shorter time frame, what we can see is that it broke through the resistance, the support, retested and is bouncing back down now. But we shall see how things end up. This trade may take longer than this one. Oh, this one, all right. So we hit the 382 as well as the top of the channel. Now let's see what happens. So far it's been okay, but it is trying to get back in the channel. Let's hope that the bottom of the channel now plays as resistance for us, so that we can then continue back downwards to the 618 and get out of this trade. Okay, so that's not looking too good. It's going back into the channel now. I'm hoping that the 100 EMA, that's what this greenish blue line is going to send it back down. Or we could still have the bottom of the channel acting as resistance. This one has kind of caught support at this point, so I'm not sure what's going on here either. I mean, this was a support zone, which it is inside right now, but it should break through it. Alright, that's not looking good. I think we're gonna end up hitting my stop loss, which is right around here. We seem to have broken through this, and yeah, I guess that trade did not work out too well. Small amount of profit. It's the last sort of resistance that we have here. Wow, we were so close to actually taking the profit, weren't we there? Guess that's how these things go sometimes. I wonder what was the support. I guess the 200 EMA was too strong. That's the white line. Probably would have some issues there. I would have probably been better off closing it with that one. That's just how these things go sometimes, you know? Could hold it off further and keep it at break even, because at this point there's really no profit, so... The thing is, the 100 EMA is now going to act as support, which is annoying. See, it's just bouncing off the 100 at this point. Bit of a nuisance. But it is what it is. Looks like USD JPY has kind of gone into loss here a bit. But that's alright, these things happen. So, if you look at the RSI here, it's not reaching the midpoint, which is the 50 level. You know what, I'm going to go ahead and put the stop loss right at break even, because at this point I can make 300 bucks or, you know, nothing. 300 bucks isn't really much in this scenario, so I'm just going to move it here. Quick update on USD JPY. I seem to have noticed this sort of channel forming, so I may have made a mistake here, but let's see how it goes. If we come and bounce back at this point, I'm going to leave this trade. If we, I guess, continue towards my stop loss, we do, right? Yeah, so if we reach this point and we don't break through, I'm done with this trade. We could also end up going all the way up. Looking at GBP JPY again, I noticed that it did deflect off this as resistance, the 236, and now we're kind of finding support at the bottom of the channel plus the 382, which is what I was afraid of at the beginning, but it shot through it. Let's see. Hold on. Well guys, I hit the break even though it doesn't look like on TradingView. On MetaTrader I did. Okay, there we go, I hit it on that too, and I'm out with nothing, I guess. Let's see what happened. History. Oh, great, made 94. Ended up with 64 because of commission. But yeah, I guess that happens sometimes, right? I had almost 2,000 there, but I left with nothing. Okay, so USD JPY kind of has come and hit my break even right now. Now it's the point where I gotta see whether I want to stay in this or get out, because it doesn't really look like a good one anymore. Oh, we went further into loss for now. Come back to break even. Yeah, I think this is no good. Hey guys, so the whole day went by and I had a bunch of things to do, so I couldn't exactly record all the rest of the trades that I took. But let's continue back with the trade that we were in when I had left off. So we were in USD JPY. As you can see here, I also hit break even, ended up closing that one. So how that went was like this. It was going... so for a second it did look like it was going to continue going, as you can see here, but then it stopped. At this point I just kept the thing at break even. And as you can see there, at this point I got stopped out because my stop loss was at break even. After that trade ended, I went ahead and looked at GBP JPY again for another re-entry. Actually, if we notice my first trade, if I hadn't jumped out at break even over here, I would have gone and hit the stop loss completely. So I found another opportunity where I got in at the top of this channel and I was trying to short it down, but as you can see again, I hit the break even. And let's just start this up again. So at this point I was looking, I kind of got in over here. Let me just draw this out.
short position. Kept my stop loss here, and I was trying to go all the way down here. So as you can see here, what happened was that it went down. I was in like 800 bucks profit, and then at that point I pushed my stop loss to break even and I got stopped out again. Hence I only got that much there. Then what I did was, at this point here, you can see that I made $3,000. I noticed that it was going to go down again from this point, so I started that up again. So it's down, and yeah, let's watch this one. And as you can see, it came down and it just kept going, and it eventually hit my take profit. And yes, at that point I was out of the trade. So since I got stopped out here, I was looking for a better opportunity for USD JPY. So let's play this out a little quicker. What I wanted to see was that it would break down from the channel and keep going. And at this point, it did. It was looking like it was breaking down here. So actually, here, I kind of got in at this point here, and this trade was not a good idea at all, because I kept my stop loss here, and as you can see from this, I did end up taking a loss. Let's watch that play out. And as you can see right there, I got stopped out. So that was the rest of my 3 trades that I took while I was away. And overall, today was a good day. I closed with $1,964 in profit.